XLM holders, what a time to be alive, right? We have 16 states betting on US Bitcoin reserve. Now, why am I bringing up Bitcoin? Because anything that benefits Bitcoin automatically is bullish for XLM. So we are actually looking so strong. And if you go to the yearly of XLM, it just looks beautiful whether it wants to load or not, right? Because guys, we were in the trenches, me and you, the OGs. We were speaking about this token, and I was telling you, get 1,000 XLM, get 10,000 XLM, because at the time 10,000 XLM costed around $900. How much does it cost now? I want to know, because I had over 10,000 XLM. So how much XLM did I make? How much dollars did I make? Wow. So from $900 worth of XLM equals 10,000 XLM to it costing 3,000. Now the scary part about this is eventually it's gonna cost 30,000. So you could keep being on the sidelines, being scared. Now I would say get good price entries, but I would say, like, when you look at assets like XLM, the switch can be flipped at any time. That's why I'm making this video saying 1,000 plus XLM will change your life. Now why will it? Because in these next 6 months specifically, okay, whether there's price action or not, it's life changing. Now we have CNBC television bringing people to the tech industry from Washington DC to a positive thing. Trump's out Caesar David Sachs, right, or Czar, however you say his name. But this is very important. We watch this video together, right? But it's gonna break down what I mean when I say this next 6 months is very important for crypto.
President Trump's crypto czar David Sachs held a news conference earlier today laying out his plans for digital asset regulation and stablecoins. He also mentioned his team is looking into the feasibility of a Bitcoin reserve. Joining us now in an exclusive interview is David Sachs. He is President Trump's AI and crypto czar. And David, it's great to have you on Overtime. Welcome.
Good to be here.
So that's exactly where I want to start with you, and that is the fact that you did talk about the need for this clear regulatory framework. How quickly can you stamp this up?
Well, I was on the Hill today meeting with the leaders of our House and Senate committees for banking and for finance, and they are very committed to moving legislation through the House and the Senate this year in order to...
This year, XLM holders, our future is almost set in stone. We still have to stay humble, still have to accumulate, still have to stay patient and disciplined. But once you hear regulation is here, it's going to benefit every top 100 coin that actually is not a scam, okay? Just knowing that he's saying regulation and legislation will be set in place this year. Wow. These are the times we waited for. Because they were laughing at boring coins like XLM and XRP. They were laughing at us for a while. When we were at 9 cents in the trenches, they were laughing. But we got to a point in time where now we are being taken seriously. Because I told you, what did I say? Until regulation, investors will lean away from crypto. And when regulation comes, they will not be looking at cat coin and dog coin. No, they are looking at actual coins with technology such as XLM, coins that already rub shoulders with their friends, okay? The investors that are partnered with or know the government and involved with those type of high net worth individuals, they look at coins like XLM, HBAR, XRP, Quant. All the serious tokens will be taken into consideration, especially when regulation comes out. So let's carry on watching. That's why you should get 1,000 at least.
Provide that clear regulatory framework that the digital assets ecosystem needs to sustain innovation in the United States. And so those chairmen, I think, are very committed. President Trump is committed, and I think we can do something here. But as you know, moving legislation through Congress takes time. But I think this is something we could do in the next 6 months.
The feasibility...
Wow, he says the next 6 months. Now, I don't want to get my hopes up, but this, in my opinion, is bullish. Why do I say it's bullish? Because when we look at cryptocurrency today, and we go on the coin market cap entirety graph, right, the top 100, a lot of these top 100 coins are very undervalued for the mere fact that there's so many coins below them that are sucking and diluting the market and taking volume away and growth potential away from the top 100. And XLM, where does XLM sit on the top 100? Is it not like in the 20th spot or something? It's on the 15th spot, okay? Now, why is this beautiful? Because we were speaking about this at like, what, 2 billion market cap, 3 billion market cap? But the thing about it is, I will not be surprised if we see XLM at 100 billion. Now, just doing that calculation, XLM at 100 billion, and we know the circulating. What's the circulating supply? Let's just check what the circulating supply is, right? So we know. Okay, the circulating supply is 30 billion, okay? Let's just say 100 billion, right? Divided by 30 billion. Okay? Now with 10,000 tokens, that's $3 XLM per XLM. That's 33k. Now you might be thinking that's not a million, but you're above the average person. You were 3x away from being in the top 10%. Listen, the top 10% of the world owns or has a 93,000 net worth. So with 10,000 XLM, you are now a 3x away from being in the top percent alone. Now I know some of you are whales, mini whales, okay? Some of you own 50,000 XLM. Not everybody owns only 10,000 of it. Some of us, we own over 100k, okay? So it's very exciting time just knowing legislation is finally taking place. This is what we needed. Remember what's his name? Larry said, Larry, you guys know the crypto pro guy, Larry, right? He says that once there's regulation, crypto will raise by 50 basis points, and that in equivalent is trillions, okay? He says that once we have regulation, let me say it one more time. Once we have regulation, crypto evaluation will rise by 50 basis points, which is the equivalent of trillions of dollars into the market. So when you see the market at 10 trillion, tell me why XLM won't be close to $5. Just tell me why it won't be. And if it's close to $5 and you have 10,000 of this good stuff, okay? 10,000 of this good stuff, well, now you have 50k to play around with. And if you were getting the entry at 900, you've just turned 900 into 50k because you bought at 9 cents, like we were saying to do on the channel for years on end. Now is the time where we're going to be taken seriously. And the guys were saying, oh, altcoins are dead, it's about the meme coins. Listen, that was true for a short period of time. Now people are back to reality and realize that the meme coins are very scammy and very fraudulent. There's things that I've been saying this for the years now. Look at assets that will stand the test of time, and you'll find yourself looking at XLM. Okay, we have over here, if we can read this, cross this out. Trump's crypto czar says, Sachs says golden age is coming soon. Sorry. David Sachs and the leaders of congressional committees that will handle crypto legislation outlined their plans at a press conference, okay? David Sachs, who is the president, Donald Trump's crypto AR czar, led a press conference on Capitol Hill, right, where he and the leaders relevant congressional committees addressed crypto's future. Trump's executive orders on crypto put Sachs in the driver's seat for the new working group of financial regulators who are meant to establish rules for the road or of the road for the U.S. digital assets and their issuers. The House and Senate would form a bicameral working group, advance crypto legislation as well. Leaders from both bodies said that Washington, D.C., the House of U.S. Representatives and Senate are forming a joint working group to advance crypto legislation. And David Sachs, the crypto Caesar, however you say that word, czar, appointed by President Donald Trump, said his aim is ensuring Americans' dominance in digital assets. In an appearance Tuesday at a joint press conference in Washington, say that one more time. Their aim is to ensure dominance in the digital assets. Okay, so what does that mean for XLM? We know XLM is a USA-based company, so that only benefits XLM because we know they have so many ties to so many different banks around the world, and they have so many ties to banks in the USA also. They have ties to MoneyGram, they have ties to Goldman Sachs. We know this. So knowing this, it's just excitement for us as investors. I know right now we are on a crazy spike. Possibly you have a pullback in the short term, but that's only a time to just accumulate. And if you already accumulate at 9 cents, you guys, a lot of you don't even have to accumulate no more. That's the beauty about this. A lot of you don't have to accumulate no more because you were going crazy and you're really investing heavy at 9 cents. And now you can kick back, enjoy the show. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in more content real soon. Peace.